too. Young camel toe be coming and you knew. What it do, baby, 'cause we got them too. And you know that we like to know all the times we had to show. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy YCT, the toeiest of the toes, and today we making phone calls. Like, subscribe, comment, and please have a face that has more of a smile than mine, because you deserve it. Oh, man. Yo, yo.
Told me about it. Well, what's going on?
What it do, man?
Driving and shit.
I see.
Nothing's over here dropping my boy off.
Okay. Yeah.
What you up to? I thought that
Man.
was you. I said, my phone tripping. Is your phone tripping?
Nah, my phone cool. Wait, can you hear me?
Where you at?
Oh, I'm in my room.
Shit, where?
I'm in my room.
You in LA?
Yeah, LA, man. I'm, at, I'm,
When you coming back out here?
I'm gonna come out there for Mal's funeral.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear a date on that. Did you hear a date?
It's supposed to be November the 9th.
November 9th? Oh, okay. I heard it was going to be on a Saturday. They didn't tell me what day.
Yeah. Nah, I was told it's most likely the 9th, but it might be the 11th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I went up there a couple of times. Did you make it up there to the desktop?
Yeah, yeah. I was out there. What was it? 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I went up there. I was up there around the same time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I went out there. Yeah, ended up seeing Caleb and everybody out there, and then tapped in with Lil Mark in Oakland. I was only
Oh, you
out.
ran into him?
Yeah, I mean I was only out there for like a week, so I didn't really spend too much time. But yeah, I was out there.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, you would have told me. I would have came out there. I didn't know you was out there.
What I swear I did.
Huh?
I swear I hit you. I was like, I didn't hit you.
Oh, yeah, you hit me the day before you was about to leave.
Oh.
I can't do nothing then. You already
Nah,
know.
you right, 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 you right. Nah, my bad. Nah, you right.
Where's that? Oh, what?
Yeah, today was rough, man. I had some food poisoning yesterday, so
But
today.
let me hit you up real quick.
All right,
Let me drop this school off. Let me hit you back.
all right, cool.
All right.
All right. Sometimes we like to go just now, you know. Young camel Toby rolling through. He's in the avenue. I'm stumbling through the halls of angels. as a black man with wings of gold. I'm going there to see my father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm going there to the halls of angels. I'm going there. I'm going there to see my father. I'm going there to be the bride, as one can see. I'm conscious of me. All of my homies, they know. I get with the bag. I'm just a little part. Nice. Yay. I'm going there. Wait, she went to the army, bruh? Man. I'm from L.A. California, stay hot. Alright. What? The Lord. Stop watching. I need Jesus' email. Why people over here doing Facebook chats, bro? Ain't nobody checking no Facebook chats. Dolores. Huh? Oh. Dolores. Park. Dolores Park. Okay. What? Young camel toe. All the jerseys are here. Stop watching Friday. Favorite movie? What? Real by Emmanuel Wright. This sound like a scam. Man. How you gonna tag me in my own reel? What? I guess. I got tagged in my own reel. Tell me how you feel. Hey, handsome. No. Alright, so I want to go to Street Beefs. Street Beefs, West Coast. Alright. You know what? Line me up for a fight, Street Beefs. Watch. Y'all gonna see me on Street Beefs quite soon. Sheesh. Yeah. Hey. Man, what's up with the one person watching? What's going on? How you doing today? It's young camel toe, and you know I'm eating Kool-Aid, and I'm catching a fade. Man, I love me some potatoes. Potatoey. Alright. This group is for fighters. Phone booth fights, bruh? Nah. You can miss me with all that. Those are the dates we have so far. I do all signups in the main SP groups at Street Beef. Winchester? Street Beefs is Someone's company. I'm 31 and subscribe. Yes, I'm fan. The Lion's Corner. What is this? Oh, I gotta check that out. I whip in that bag. To the max. Big jaw. Nationwide is, bro. Don't sing the commercial, bro. That's how they get you. Young camel toe is on your side. Yeah, we gonna do the commercials, but you gotta say Young Camel Toe. Can't say no other company. From now on, Young Camel Toe doesn't mention any other companies ever. Yeah, it's a documentary. Yes. Yes. Well, fine then. Let me see the documentary. I'm gonna watch your documentary. I can't hear nothing, bro.
Getting in the ring versus another person is a scary experience.
No, it ain't. That's cap.
You have two guys that, during the fight, they're trying to take each other out. They want to see what they're capable of.
Ryan's in the corner! Ryan's in the corner!
There ain't no pay.
Everybody calls me Scarface, or Face for short. I tried to get my brother out of a house fire when I was young, and I got trapped. My brother died. I was burned real bad.
Oh man.
Had over 100 surgeries. Developed a severe opiate addiction. I ran with a gang and ran into some guys from another gang. I got in an argument in a bar. So he's like, well, come outside, let's finish it. He had a knife and he sliced me the first time. And the second time it plunged into my esophagus. I can't explain the feeling. I couldn't breathe. Blood was going down in my chest. I know firsthand how a small dispute can lead to somebody lying in the street bleeding to death. Several people that I was close with that I knew died in violent street encounters. And that's why I created Street Beefs. Our first fight of the day is going to be a beef fight between two young men from Frederick, Maryland. They've had a dispute for a while, spilled over into the streets a little bit. They brought it here to try to put it out of the way. In this corner, we got Machete. And in this corner, we got the Peruvian Pit Bull. If you had a dispute and you were afraid it was going to get out of hand, you could contact me and I would allow you guys to come and solve your dispute in a controlled fashion with MMA gloves, a ref. Because I believe that a fight can solve friction between two people without somebody having to die.
Facts.
Let's fight!
I've been there. I've felt so disrespected that there was nothing else. We gotta fight. When you go through the process of showing up, putting the gloves on, sticking it out, it's a strange thing. Both men are just trying to test themselves. Can they win? Can they go through with this? Can they survive? It's like a dance. A very rough, painful dance.
Man, I'm trying to do Street Beefs. Put me in the ring, coach. I'm ready.
because they both believe that it's over. Always when I was young, I had this idea of what the world was supposed to be. Then as I got older, the world's not like that.
Nah, bruh. It ain't. You right.
My family, my mother, you know, they were addicts. They were criminals. My first trip to prison was for...
Oh, what's today? Oh, we got an audition. Okay, bro, hold on. You got an audition. You gotta check your email more often, bro.
prescription forgery ring. I got caught up and had a bunch of felonies. When I came home, I met my wife. I had my children. I knew then that I was not going back to jail. I knew I'd wasted a lot of my life and made a lot of mistakes. It's not a book. Not happy endings. It's messed up.
Messed up.
And that's what it always is for a felon. It's like that scarlet letter. You're marked forever. We can't get certain jobs. We can't go to certain establishments. We can't achieve certain things. And we just feel like we're stuck. In street beefs, that don't matter. I know that on the surface to people, it probably looks barbaric. The fights are just one good part of it. A lot of these people have never had anybody give a shit about them, let alone a group full of people. You know, a lot of what I do is therapeutic for me.
Make sure you're breathing. Stop holding your breath. Stop being tense. Relax.
And that's what's allowed me to stay out of prison for now 16 years.
Hey, congratulations, man. That's hard to do.
The fights themselves, they're no longer the only thing street beefs is about.
TKO, Leonidas. Good fight, guys. Non-stop, baby. Let's do this. You guys doing great, man.
I'm just trying to create this place for people who feel they have nowhere else to turn. And this gives them a purpose. It gives them something to be a part of.
He ain't gonna try to hurt you.
Something that society's not giving us right now. A place where all the BS don't matter.
Winner by KO. Good fight. Good fight.
Something that maybe they couldn't find anywhere else. You know, maybe some people feel I'm creating an unrealistic place for people.
Good job, man.
As long as you're respectful and you love MMA and boxing, you're a part of it.
What's up, Bob? Hell yeah.
If I do this for 30 years and only save 2 lives, man, that's 2 lives.
It's worth it. That's 2 lives.
And I'd like to think we'll save more. And I'm proud of that. That's the one thing I really am proud of.
quantifying where we've come to.
Street bees. Yeah, how'd you get rich, bro? Yeah, tell me how you got rich. I want to know, bro. How you do it?
Taking a younger chick versus an older chick with mileage. And you said you would take the chick with mileage. Explain why.
I'm taking the mileage.
Why, though?
You know, yeah, they've been with a few more guys. They had fun. They got the bags ready. They got the clothes. But they got the mindset now, right? They know how to finesse. So, oh, you know what it is. When you go out to dinner and you got a bad bitch with you, she got the designer, she got the Birkin bag, she makes you look good. And if you're at a business dinner with some like potential clients and you got shorty next to you and she's smart and intelligent and she can like finesse and be cute with it too, bro, it makes you look so much better. You can make so much more money with that bad bitch. Yo,
That's true.
that younger girl doesn't know how to talk. She's just a bimbo.
That's true.
Yo, this girl can help you get a bigger bag. And if you take care of her, and she doesn't want, she already got everything. You just treat her right.
Because I first said I'll take the younger chick because I could mold her. But it's like, okay, how much time do I really got to invest into this chick? How much money I really got to put into this chick to actually build her up? Versus, let me just take this older chick or this chick with mileage that's already been through the ropes with multiple guys, you know what I'm saying, that know the game.
You spitting facts.
All around me, and I'm sitting in the middle of this little desk, 2 computer screens. And I see this ad to pop up. It says, hey, you want to be a yachty, like a deckhand? So basically, you travel the world on the yachts. You just clean them and you take care of the families. So I applied. I ended up getting the job. I'm like, yo, this shit's crazy. Because everyone's in life goal is to travel the world and make money, right? Everyone wants to see the world make money.
I mean, if it's for the if it's for the right check, bro.
Quit the mattress firm. I take this name tag off. I pack up the Jeep Wrangler. Or I had like a Jeep Laredo at the time. Drive all the way to Fort Lauderdale. Start cleaning the boat for 2 years. And then this is exactly where my whole mindset changed and the whole paradigm shifted for me. Did a 180. It was crazy. So I'm on this yacht for like 2 years. I'm watching the owners. I'm watching their families. And they're having fun. Their best friends are on the yacht. They have the baddest bitches. They're cruising. They're eating the best dinners. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers are no different than me. So I'm studying and I'm watching them. And I end up spending so much time below deck. So you ever seen like the Navy beds? You're like stacked.
Yeah.
Beds. So that's where I was sleeping. I was spending so much time, studying. This was when I started watching the Drunk by Bell. My leg here. Just like all these, older guys that got a bag. And they were all talking about marketing, like getting out there, getting the exposure. So I started studying and reading them, and I ended up getting fired from the boat job because I spent so much time below just studying and like trying to become an entrepreneur. So I'm like, all right, you know what, fuck it, time to become an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So I had nowhere to go. I'm in Florida, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go back to my hometown. My mom's there. I got some friends out there. Let me make some fast cash. So I ended up getting a bartending job. I crashed at some friend's house. And then I was like, fuck, marketing, still reading, doing this, that, and the third. I started posting content. I didn't know what I was going to post, but I knew more exposure was more money. So I thought it was going to be a fucking model. If you scroll to the bottom of my Instagram, @BrandonCondi, we'll drop the link right here or in the bio somewhere. You'll see it. And I was a skinny little guy, had no tattoo, I was just posting content. And then fast forward, I ended up getting a t-shirt sponsorship. So, Brandon, I started working out at the time, so I looked good. I go rock this t-shirt. At the time, a $50 t-shirt was a lot of bread to me. So boom, got the t-shirt. Fast forward 3 more months, got the hair products, got the teeth whitening, got the energy drinks, got like acne surgery, I had bad acne too. It was like an $8,000 surgery. So one day I'm sitting back bartending, like damn, I'm making more money off Instagram than I am bartending now.
Hold on, so you was getting sponsorships?
Yeah.
From all these companies?
And
How many followers you had?
at the time I had like 8 or 13,000, but that was a lot 4 years ago.
How'd you get these sponsorships? Did they reach out to you or you reach out to them?
Reach out to me.
That's crazy. Keep going, okay.
So, got all the sponsorships, making more money off Instagram, and then I'm bartending one slow night. There's no one in there, so I'm just on Instagram, still like posting content, doing my thing. And I see these kids on Instagram. They're in Cali. I think I'm 21 at the time. They're popping bottles. They're driving, Lamborghinis, Ace of Spades, bad bitches, sitting on the shoulders, going crazy, bottle service signs. And then that's my mindset goes again. I'm like, damn, these kids are no different than me. I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna see what they're doing. And I know about marketing, and then I shot a DM to one of the kids. I'm like, yo, we need to start a marketing company, like, this is the way the world's going. And Obviously, I want to drive Lamborghinis. I want to be with bad bitches. I want to pop bottles. Like, that shit's lit.
Facts.
So
For a voiceover,
so
sure.
this is what I got going on. You know, a marketing company. I'm getting sponsorships. So I fly out there. And we'll talk about taking risk. This is why I'm a lot further than a lot of people. It's because I got big balls and I'll take risk. I'll drop everything. But drop everything. I fly out there. I link up with the kids. I'm like, yo, we need to start a marketing company. We need to help people go on Instagram. Because think about it. We linked up on Instagram. People in Miami, when they're coming out to Miami, they're looking at all the hot spots. Oh, so-and-so's with this, bad, this. Let me check her Instagram. Oh, what club should we go to? Instagram. We're driving down the road. We're not looking at billboards. We're on our phones.
Yeah.
We don't watch TV no more. We're on Netflix. We don't listen to Spotify. We got Apple Music. Or we don't listen to radio. We got Spotify and Apple Music. So I knew that shit. So yo, we need to start this company. They're like, you ain't down, da-da-da. I was like, you guys don't know me, but I'll be back in 30 days. Go back to Virginia, quit the bartending job, pack up the Jeep again, drive across the country. I get there on Christmas Day, and I just start working. And then boom, made my first $300,000 that year selling like Instagram growth and helping people grow their Instagrams.
Selling Instagram what?
Growth. So like I was helping people grow their Instagrams and taking photos and like how to post and when to post and what to post and do all that shit because businesses need the exposure. I knew more exposure was more money. So boom, get out there like 21, 22. Made my first 300 bands.
300 bands,
I was talking
bro?
about, a minute ago. You got to take massive risk and you got to get around the right people. So boom, I'm out there. I'm around the Lamborghinis. I'm popping bottles. I got 300 racks now. I just made a bag. And someone told me about e-commerce, right? And I'm like, man, get this shit out of here. E-commerce is so fake. What do you mean? You post something online, you sell it on Amazon, da-da-da-da. That shit's fake. And then this guy was like, nah, this shit's real. Let me show you. Boom, fast forward 2 weeks, I made like my first $60 selling shit online. I'm like, damn, it's actually real. The money hit my account.
$60 though.
Yeah.
After you just made $300K though.
But you got to think about it. Like I take massive risks.
Yeah.
So I saw the vision. So boom, like let me go all in with this and start learning it. COVID happens. Everyone's stuck in the house. Everyone's buying shit online. I just learned how to market and I just learned how to sell online. So boom, just made my first $1 million.
Off of e-commerce.
E-commerce.
What you was selling?
Second year. Man, I sold ice cream salt. I didn't even know what ice cream salt was, but I saw it ranked. So ice cream salt.
Ice cream salt, bruh? You selling ice cream salt? Alright, I'm listening, bruh. I believe you.
Yo, I had no idea. Becoming a millionaire off of it.
No, that's crazy as fuck. Like, so who taught you this game? Like, would you even think that it was possible? Like, you had to see somebody like that came rich off of it.
Yeah. I just, I got around, the right people. So I saw that they were doing it. I'm like, yo, let me learn. How do I provide value? So I provided some value, learned it, and then I just saw the vision. I just went all in.
Let's talk about risk. Taking risks. So when you speak about taking risks, is it more so like spending the money and getting a return? Like, okay, sure, I drop, because I hear you talk a lot like, man, I dropped 50 bands on marketing, like now. But like back then, was it more so
50.
risk taking with bread or just risk taking with just opportunity?
50 bands on marketing.
So at the beginning, I didn't have a lot of money. So like I said, I started middle class. I didn't have a lot of bread. I had the vision. So it's when you first get started, you're gonna drop a few bags on some mentorships with other people, courses, and also like the shit that the rich people are doing. You can get all this information for free on YouTube, but you got to be able to drop everything to be at that event, to be around that group. Even if there's someone like me, right, and you guys want to get around me, shoot me a DM and be like, bro, how can I work for you for free? How can I provide value to get around this knowledge? You can't put a price on this knowledge like that now. I could lose everything, and I have lost everything. We'll talk about, taxes. We'll talk about opening up LLCs. We'll talk about lawsuits. We'll talk about all that shit. But you're a real boss. If you can lose it all and make it right back, as long as you keep that mindset right.
But you're only 16 months in. How much you really have to go through within these 16 months?
Man, there's one major thing that we can't talk about, still pending, but we're talking about buying a Lamborghini. You got to learn about insurance. You got to talk about protecting yourself, putting it in this LLC. Then you got to talk about, we're in a multi-million-dollar penthouse right now. You got to talk about insurance for this. You got someone that comes home, they slip down the stairs, someone robbing you. We gotta talk
Dude,
about how it's
AliExpress,
nice and
bro.
how to get it and how to clean it. We gotta talk about you out there now. You're posting all this stuff on Instagram. You're a target. You got bad bitches wanting to come through and steal your watches. Just structuring how to pay your bills, how to hire employees, how to have the right people around you, opening up a bank account. So, you know, what happens if it's not a brick and mortar business like a car wash or
Email
ice cream
us.
shop, and your payment processor shuts you down? Then they got your funds held up. Then you got to figure out how to get those funds back. Then you got to learn about marketing and then payroll and doing the taxes. And I can go on and on and on and on.
That's crazy.
Made with
Let's
Flow
talk about
Desk.
marketing for a second. Because I'm pretty sure your image comes with branding and marketing. What was your goal when it came to like branding? Like, how did you envision yourself? And how did you feel like people were gonna look at you just by the way you look?
So I didn't have all these tattoos. I was just a little skinny white boy.
And what do you think the tattoos was gonna do for you?
I got a lot of tattoos for a lot of things that I've been through, and also it came from like a lot of heartbreak too. So I remember we'll get into this in a little bit, but like through all my breakups, I remember I had like the first love of my life. She broke up with me, she left me, some guy had more money, so it was like one of the motivators, and boom, I'm gonna go get some bread. Next guy, boom, this guy had a Lambo, he was a little bigger, he was more tatted, so boom, I was like, yo, I'm gonna get jacked, I'm gonna get tatted, I'm gonna get the Lambo, I'm gonna get the crib. And so I use a lot of that shit as motivation. I also have a lot of mentors that, you know, teach me how to fight or do jiu-jitsu or teach me about style, and then other mentors money. So it's funny, the whole image thing, marketing and sales is number one. So if you guys are watching this, and any takeaway that you get from this is marketing and sales. So a lot of people do it ass backwards. They want to find the perfect product, the perfect service. When in life, nothing's going to be perfect. How many times you get that shirt that's about to drop, they came the wrong size, the fucking cotton was off, then it would shrink, or the lettering was all fucked up, right?
Facts.
Took you months to figure it out. So boom. Let's say you get it to that perfect idea. It's the perfect sweatshirt. It's the perfect fit. It's the perfect font and color and da-da-da-da-da. Boom. Now where the sales going to come from, you got no brand, you did it ass backwards. Figure out the brand, because once you figure out the product and service you're going to sell, you make one story post and you got thousands of people going to buy from your podcast, Instagram, YouTube, Reel, woo. So for me, branding, I knew that shit, so I wanted to, you know, just be out there. I wanted to be so rich, because I knew
Tomorrow at 6:30.
when you're in sales and you're reaching out, hey, I know we're supposed to have this call, are we going to get this deal done? What's going on? You sound pathetic. You sound weak, like you need the money. So I was like, man, fuck that. I know I'm better than that. So I made my brand so rich that I attracted everything that I wanted.
Yeah.
So I never did outbounding. I never did market. Like, I made my shit so branded, so wanted that people come to me for everything. So you got to make it rich, because think about it. I'm driving a Rolls Royce right now. I hit you up and I'm like, yo, let me help you grow your brand. Let me help you do your shit, right? Let me help you make some more money. Like, damn, this guy's driving a Rolls Royce. He's got, 100,000 on jewelry on him right now. Boom, this guy must know what he's doing.
You gotta believe it. Got to.
I pull up in a beat up Honda. My bank account can be fat.
Yeah, I don't believe in that shit though.
No, I ain't gonna believe it.
You gotta do a lot of fucking. You gotta make them actually believe you. Oh, you gotta do a lot of talking. A lot of persuasion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is with marketing too, bro. Like, you could have an ass product.
Yep.
You can have a bullshit product, but if your marketing and branding is A1, you can sell that shit. But like you said, like, people move ass backwards and try to have the perfect product when you really just need the perfect fucking branding.
That's everything. Once you know marketing and sales, and you got the perfect vehicle, and by vehicle I mean like the product to sell, you can make all the money in the world. All the money.
So did you know, like, by...
Nice. I don't chase, I create. What's mine flows to me.